Hello and welcome to the November edition of your monthly membership message. I'm Brian Holtz, your NAIFA Florida President-elect and Membership Chair, coming to you via the World Wide Web. And since it's the beginning of the holiday season, we're going to keep it brief this month. And you're welcome. First off, congratulations to Prudence McCaskey and Jim Overton from NAIFA Pensacola for being the first ones to respond with last month's secret phrase. Again, the first two email me with this month's secret phrase, which will be revealed at the end of this message, will win a very nice prize. Good luck. I want to remind you that this is a fantastic time of year for your membership activities. Everyone's in an upbeat, positive mood, with all of the many holidays and holy days. I can almost taste my wife's sweet potato souffle. Sorry, where was I? Oh, membership and rebuilding NAIFA Florida. This is the time of year to stop by the agency offices in your area to drop off reminders about NAIFA. Be creative. Remember that we discussed these packets in last month's message. Your NAIFA Florida board and staff are working hard to support your efforts. You and all NAIFA Florida members should have recently received a very special video postcard recently, highlighting some of the many reasons why membership in NAIFA is so important, and including a link to get more information and even to join. Be sure that your entire membership team, association board, and even your members are aware of this and use this powerful new tool. And be on the lookout for another one coming your way soon, featuring our own lobbyist Tim Meenan, joined by fellow communications director Bob Lotane. Yet as good as these video messages are, they won't do any good unless they're used, so be sure to put them to your best advantage. You may remember the crucial questions that we discussed in last month's message. John, when does your firm have their next big meeting? And the two questions that followed. If you and your membership team are asking this of someone at least on a weekly basis, you can't help but be having great success. Congratulations to all of those who have mastered and put into practice these key probing questions and who are using them to make agency presentations. Included in the email that contained the link to this video, you'll find several other valuable links, including one to an informative piece describing NAIFA's corporate partnership program. It's vital that you're aware of the many partnerships that NAIFA has forged with so many insurance companies, and to use them to help build your membership. This is an area that your state membership co-chair, Albert Espinosa, is focusing on. Aren't you, Albert? Please be sure to contact him if you need help with a specific firm in your area. Have you and your membership committee reviewed the membership activity guide that we sent you last month? Which ideas have you decided to use? If you're having success with something that wasn't in the materials, please be sure to share it with us so that we can share it with other locals around the state. Are you using MemberNet, the online membership database tool from NAIFA, as well as the online membership benefit calculator? If you aren't, then you're really trying to do your job with both hands behind your back. Of course, you can access MemberNet, the calculator, and a whole wealth of membership tools in the Leaders Center of the NAIFA website. In order to help you to be accountable, please be sure to let your NAIFA Florida liaison know that you're getting onto the internet using MemberNet and all the other tools, as well as if you have any questions or could use any help with them. A great way to reach virtually all life insurance agents is to partner with your paramed reps. Do you have at least one on your membership team? They have the connections and the talent to bring the powerful NAIFA message to all who need to hear it. Don't be afraid to ask them for your help. You'll be glad you did. Sometimes we forget how important our efforts are, both as professionals and as leaders of our professional association. What you do has a profound effect in the lives of the most vulnerable in our communities. Whether it's delivering life insurance proceeds to the family suffering the loss of a loved one, an income replacement check to someone whose life has been impacted by disability, a guaranteed lifetime income to someone who's transitioning from their working years to their golden years, cash to cover daily living or other unexpected expenses when needed the most. You truly do make the difference. And as a leader in our profession, your impact is even more significant, as you are working hard to ensure that you and your colleagues are able to continue providing this almost sacred service in our communities. Your efforts towards rebuilding NAIFA, Florida will reward us all, helping keep your local financially strong and viable, as well as our legislative advocacy and other crucial member benefits alive, and continuing to serve our fellow members from Key West to Pensacola. And make no mistake about it, your efforts to retain existing members and sponsor new members really do make the difference. And lastly, I want to share something of supreme importance to your local association: succession planning and leadership development. I know that sometimes it's hard to find top caliber dedicated leaders like yourself to replace you when you move on. So I leave you with the challenge to continue to be on the lookout for your successor. Encourage them to be a Lilly participant, to serve on your local association board, maybe go through the chairs, and perhaps even consider one day serving on your state board. And be sure to continue using the NAIFA Best Practices Manual, the NAIFA Florida Membership Action Plan Guide that we recently sent you, and the plethora of other tools available to you online. As we celebrate this special time of year, I thank you for all that you do for our Federation and profession. You are a blessing to us all. And thanks for watching. I look forward to visiting with you again in December. Now it's time for this month's secret phrase, which reminds me of my good friend Vinny Mazurko, and his question about what I did with all the money that my parents gave me for acting lessons. Well, I spent it on something else. This month's secret phrase: voice lessons.
When I fall in love, it will be forever, or I'll never